It's me, your little boy, Kis Samson. I have something special, unique for us today. Listen, it shocked them because we don't need the permission before we do what we leave. So let me be real with you, choosings. There are a lot of people around you who are absolutely what shocked. Why? Because we are no longer what afraid. We are not longer what panicking. We are not interested on what they have done or what they are doing behind the scene. Let me tell you, there are a lot of people who are like, you can't live without them, you can't succeed, you can't excel without them. But believe me right now, many of them are shocked because God have given them a reason to do or to hate us. Yes, believe me, when I mean God have given them a reason to hate us, simply means that you are living the full life that God truly wants you and God desire, God define for you. Because a lot of people are expecting the worst to happen. A lot of people are expecting to see if truly you will be able to excel, progress, succeed, elevate without them. But believe me, God in his own divine ways of doing things. That's how I always tell us, even if they hate us, God is not tired of what doing what he knows he's doing. So it hurt them so much because God keeps multiplying all our needs accordingly to his promise. Because there are some people who said, you can't say, let's see how you are going to cope. Let's see how you are going to progress. Let's see how you are going to excel. Not in my lifetime. You will make it. You won't be able to stand. You know what I'm saying? So, but believe me, with the wonders around you, they can testify what God is doing. There can be, the worst pain that a lot of people are facing today because of you is that they are living to witness what God is capable of doing. That is what keyword Haman. Haman was like, Esther will never be somebody. Esther cannot be appointed. Esther cannot be known. But believe me, God humiliated Haman by allowing Haman to live and witness the promotion of Esther. What am I trying to say is this? There are a lot of people who are a living testimony to what God is doing in your life. And some of you will be like, I am wonderfully made. I am beautifully made. We be rose together. We resemble. Only that. And you don't know that in all this song you are singing is pissing a lot of people off. Because some of them will be like, God is now blessing you. And you are still adding, you are wonderfully made. We know. So let me tell you, choosings, your doing truly pissed a lot of people off. Your sources, your breakthrough, the miracles, the goodness of God around you, it hurt many people up there. It hurt them so much. Many of them never believed that one day you will become somebody without nobody. Because there are some people who have made up their mind to do what? To disappoint you. There are many people who have made up their mind to do what? To hurt you. There are many people who disappear in your life, not because they're willing, not because they just want to live for no reason. They just want to live to see if you will be able to do, excel, progress without them. But believe me, majority and many of them are now shocked because God keep doing what no man can do in our life. God keep promoting us, increasing us, elevating us despite of their hating. And that is why many of them don't like you. That is why many of them hate you so much, because right in their present, God is still doing what he knows in doing. You know what I'm saying? And that is why many and majority of them are frustrated. That's why majority of them are wounded, because they never believe that even if they leave, even if they stay, you will still be able to do what God have called you to do. Remain blessed. May God bless you. So your success is really shocking a lot of people because they never have that intention to see you do what you are doing. So it shocked them because you are what you are progressing, succeeding, elevating without them. And the worst part of it is that you are still living the good. That's why I always tell us, you are able to wake up this morning. There are people who are expecting to hear bad news around you. You are able to feed your children. You are able to pay your house rent. You are able to earn something. You are able to walk, go out and work. And there are a lot of people who are expecting you to come to beg them for food to eat. But there's something I like about God. The moment you give your burden to God, He become the supplier of all your needs according to His riches. So believe me, it shocked them because God refused to allow the worst happen around us. Remember, blessed. May God bless you. And don't forget, today is my birthday, 24th of June. Remember, blessed.